Hello. So this is another, discussion. In my opinion, should I do the disclosures? Not a doctor, not a lawyer, not a judge, not a policeman, not a teacher, not a blah 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 blah, whatever. Just a girl with an opinion, like it or not. Too bad. It's pretty much how I feel at this stage of the game. Um, so I have an opinion on. I did my kids yesterday, and the video was hysterical at the end because I started to shake back and forth. And I think I remember moving. I don't know. Before I uploaded it, I did something and I screwed it up, but that's okay. You got the gist of that. If you are a parent and you have a child that has a learning disability, don't limit them to what a teacher, anybody who you feel has some kind of authoritative, uh, um, you know, degree, or they're people. They make mistakes all the time. God knows. You use uh, your internal connection with your children, your intuition, your maternal or paternal kind of connection with your kids. You know your kids best. You know what their needs are better than any teacher, better than anyone. You know, you do what's right for your kid, and if that means fighting and going against the system who's trying to place them in a place that you don't believe your child belongs, then you do that. Like I said, kids in APA classes or whatever, and they're like, oh, let's challenge them, let's make them better. Well, those kids are going to be fine even if they stay in regular classes. You want to take the kids that have weaknesses and make those weaknesses stronger, so everybody in society has an opportunity to build and be a part of, you know, this society, and be able to get a job and support themselves and do things that are productive. You know, you want an entirely productive society. You don't want like a pyramid of people of like the best of the best appear and then everybody else is like under their feet. You know, um, work hard, do what you have to do, make your money, but your kids come first. So always put your kids first. Always fight for your kids. Go to every CSE meeting. Um, you know, continue to investigate. Today you've got the internet at your feet, so be on the internet all the time, and don't give up on your child, and don't let any teacher ever dismiss your child or talk down to your child in a condescending way, especially after in a special ed situation, because you want those children to model after normal behaviors. So you want a teacher to talk to them like I'm talking to you, not, oh, hi, honey, how are you? You know, that's condescending. Don't do that. No child deserves to be spoken to like that unless they're like an infant. Um, and and be sure that you you stand up for your child, but in a knowledgeable way, not an emotional, crazy way. In one where you have knowledge behind you. You know, research what they're diagnosing your child with, or what they're asking, in an academic setting for your child, what they're telling you should be done. And research that and make sure that, because there are teachers who are doing the right thing. But again, the system's broken down into labels, and it puts everybody in like little boxes. And people are multifaceted, and a lot of times it doesn't give credit to the kids who have struggles early on. um, you know like I said, the kids that are like brilliant, that's a beautiful thing, but they're not going to need to be challenged anymore. Those kids like to challenge themselves. You need to worry about the children who need the challenge, who need to progress, who need to move forward, who are struggling. Those are the children that the system should be acknowledging